What if love appeared before you in a single, perfect moment, only to be torn away by a world too cruel to let it last? This is the story of Rumi, a stray dog who discovered love at first sight, yet was forced to endure heartbreak, loneliness, and the passage of time. Through storms, hunger, and endless wandering, his heart never wavered. And in the end, when hope seemed lost, fate guided him back to the one he had been searching for all along. Now, let us enjoy the story.
In a quiet town where the streets smelled of fresh bread in the morning and old rain in the evening, there once lived a dog named Rumi. He was not the strongest nor the fastest. His fur was a little scruffy, and his bark never quite scared anyone away. But what he lacked in strength he made up for with a heart that burned brightly for one soul. Lira, the gentle dog he had first laid eyes on when they were both still young. From the very first moment, something in Rumi changed. Her eyes, soft as twilight, made the world feel warmer. When she ran, it seemed as though even the wind wanted to chase after her. Rumi thought, if love is real, then surely it looks like this. But life, as it often does, builds walls around them. Lira lived among a pack of strong, domineering dogs. They ruled the alleys and streets with sharp teeth and sharper tempers. They didn't care for love, only for power. Whenever Rumi tried to draw near, they drove him away with snarls, claws, and bared fangs. Rumi bore the scars of these encounters, not just on his body, but on his heart. Nights passed where he limped alone beneath the pale moon. Love was only a cruel trick the world played on the tender-hearted. Time went on. The town grew older, and so did Rumi. He wandered far, through forests where wolves sang their lonely songs, and across rivers that swallowed his reflection whole. Everywhere he went, he searched for her scent, her face, her memory, and everywhere he found only silence. But fate is patient. Years later, on a day when the sky was dressed in gold and the air smelled of wildflowers, Rumi's tired paws carried him back to the town of his youth. His fur had grown gray, his steps slower, but his heart still beat with that same quiet flame. And there, by the old fountain where they had first met, he saw her, Lira. Her muzzle too was dusted with silver now, her frame thinner than he remembered. But her eyes, oh her eyes, were still twilight itself. There were no stronger dogs around her now. Time had scattered them like autumn leaves. No teeth barred the way, no claws drove him back, afraid it was only a dream. But when she lifted her gaze and their eyes met, recognition bloomed like spring after the longest winter. She stepped forward, and so did he. At last, after all the years of battles and distance, after wounds and wandering, the world had relented. Fate, in its quiet mercy, had let them be together. Two old dogs, no longer chased by time or fear, finally found their home, not in any place, but in each other. And so, after years of wandering and pain, Rumi and Lira finally found what they had been searching for all along, each other. Their story reminds us that love is patient, love is enduring, and if the heart is true, fate will always find a way.
And so, after years of wandering and pain, Rumi and Lira finally found what they had been searching for all along, each other. Their story reminds us that love is patient, love is enduring, and if the heart is true, fate will always find a way. Thank you for listening to this tale. If it touches your heart, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more heartwarming stories, and share it with someone who still believes in love. Don't miss out on any of our latest uploads. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated. Lastly, tell me your thoughts in the comments below.